Hello fellow Helldivers, Thornton here, and it looks like today may be finally the day we get the Super Earth invasion, or at least something pretty big happening in the game. A lot of us are very excited, so today we're going to delve into the topic a little bit more. Along with that, of course, you probably noticed, this is a different dog than the last two you've seen, and it's my third and final dog. This is Ragnar, and he's actually my personal guard dog. You know, he carries around a Liberator assault rifle. It's pretty helpful. He also says if you don't like, comment, and subscribe, he will hunt you down. But without further ado, let's jump into today's topic. So Helldivers, today is the day. Unfortunately, Illuminate have continued to move towards Super Earth, and well, according to a lot of information, it seems that Super Earth is going to be impacted today if it has not already been so. In fact, Ironsight said something major is happening on the 20th, or under odd circumstances delayed to the 21st. Dates line up fine with either. 22nd would be too late. Seeing that the Sony post is on the 20th, I would look forward to that date. And the post he's referring to is right here, where we've covered that the Hearts of Democracy had an announcement that was actually put up by PlayStation Czech Republic account saying, well, this is launching on May 20th. And we also know that, well, everything seems to be lining up with that. In fact, when you look at the Illuminate invasion, it does appear that they might pass by Mars as the training facility has been moved. We talked about that yesterday. But Ironsight said it just seems like they're going to glass it and move to Super Earth. So Mars is no longer going to be habitable, or at least as habitable as it was. That being said, before we go ahead and talk about the update, I did want to go over the new leaked weapons attachments. You're probably like, wait, what? New leaked weapons attachments? We got that in the last Tuesday's update. This is a whole other version of it given to us from Ironsights. These are some attachments that are fully compatible with the current system that are actually in the game files, and it looks like there's a lot of different ammo types. For the pistols, you can see everything from full metal jacket to hollow points, high velocity, plasma, ripper, thermite, toxin, full metal jacket. There's a lot there to break down and digest. In fact, we can look at some of the rifle ones. They have sniper, armor piercing, SOCOM assassins, self-propelled, super uranium core, EMP rounds, which just sounds really fun for the rocket, then fragmentation, plasma, and most importantly, if you're a fan of some of the special items, like for the ones that came in with the Killzone crossover, it doesn't look like there are attachments coming for that as well. As on this page that he went ahead and posted, there is a sniper scope 10 times called for the Hell Gas, which is part of that collaboration. Along with that, there's like the Dune Walker sniper scope 10 times, and the Dune Walker was actually something that was found in the files a long time ago. It's a sniper that went with that hunter-themed war bond we got not too long ago. There's also a railgun scope, a support scope, a laser standard prism, revolver medium barrel. There's a lot of stuff there, and it's really cool to see that Arrowhead is going to continue to go ahead and develop a lot of these cool attachments, and the system is going to get more in depth and more fleshed out. But let's go ahead and go back to, well, the Super Earth invasion. It definitely should be today. Ironsights even said, yeah, that's one of the reasons why I believe the update is tomorrow. This was actually yesterday. I do not speak much on theories, estimations due to how inaccurate it has been in the past, but, well, everything seems to line up, including Sony's own PlayStation account leak that they went ahead and shared it with. Plus, you know, the whole New Haven is going to fall right around the time of, well, when this video is released, and then Super Earth is the next one up. It might be a little bit before they make their way over. That could be the only delay that I could slightly see. But it does appear that there is going to be some new stuff coming with the Illuminate when they do arrive. One thing you're going to want to know is that Ironsights let us know there's a new type of ship in addition to the Stingrays that we've been seeing, and they're called Leviathan ships. They are massive, and I want to see what they look like, implying that we actually haven't seen any data mined images of these yet, so we are going to have some new content to see in that regard. That being said, there is one thing we do see, and that's the mothership that's currently in the sky. Sometimes you might notice, well, these will be coming to Super Earth, and Ironsights let us know that we're actually able to destroy them. They have shields. He actually managed to do one in game right here that you can see. Along with that, this isn't going to be releasing today, at least Ironsights doesn't believe so, but Illuminate are going to have weapons of mass destruction. As you can see, this giant orb over Mega City in Super Earth, and it basically is going to be the Illuminate version of a nuclear bomb, and I am interested to see how we exactly stop stuff like this, or what kind of damage it can overall do. Now, there's also a possibility we get more stuff for the Illuminate. There are more units to be added in. Right here, you can see everything from the Observer to the Ghoul to the Adept to the Outcast to the Summoner, which are all kind of like magic-based units, which I think is once again really interesting. We haven't seen that kind of enemy type added into Helldivers. Along with that, there's stuff from the Tripod, which is already in the game, but there's a Tripod Mark II, but it has more robust and more armor. There's also a Council member, the Guy, which we actually already have in, and then the Obelisk, which is a heavily armored robot tank unit from Helldivers 1. It's teleported around while projecting shield walls that block your ability to move. So I do hope we get that Bastion protection tank that's been leaked for so long pretty soon into the game. That being said, just in case it hasn't actually launched yet, or you want to see what it looks like when we go to Super Earth and how the Mega City gameplay works, Iron Sights did go ahead and upload some gameplay of it. It's been taken down a bunch of different times, but we'll go ahead and show it here. And maybe if you guys want to go ahead and see a first look at Super Earth before you can hop on and play for yourself, or if it takes a little bit longer, we'll go ahead and roll that right now.
Mission preparation aborted. Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
Let me know down below, what are your guys' thoughts on the update coming, if it's going to be today, if it's going to be pretty big, and what are your overall expectations with the Illuminate going forward. Also, don't forget to check out the video in the top left corner where I cover more news on Helldivers on the daily. Until next time, everyone, thanks for stopping by. Keep spreading managed democracy.